He makes dumb jokes while he shoots his guns. Major Slack is lots of fun.
Major Slack Attack.
Hey, wait a minute. There's no guns in this game.
Shut up, Pee-wee. Yo, this is Skyrim on Legendary difficulty. Gamer Slack down in the trenches behind the gun and MC Dub Slack in the rear with the gear on the microphone. And I'm going to call this the big money video, and you see why soon enough. We're going down to the Guardian Stones to activate the Thief Stone, if I recall correctly. Why are we here, Slack? No, we're here to activate the Mage Stone. Okay, my bad. Obviously didn't take notes on that. And the Soft to Chill Furrow farm to collect some wheat, which we're going to use to make a power potion that I rarely make, but it's perfect right now because we have an abundance of these ingredients: blue butterfly, blue mountain flower, and wheat. We just happen to have enough of those ingredients to crank out just enough potions to finance what we're about to do next, which is to do some more illusion skill training. Some of you have already asked, why don't I just... Okay, a courier tried to accost me there and he just kind of disappeared. That was really weird. It was happening in practice, friends, too. Yeah, some of you have already asked, why don't I just level up illusion by casting Muffle? Now, any of you hardcore slackers recall that I ran a big test on that. I believe it was in the Pure High Elf run, where I figured out exactly how many times you needed to cast Muffle to level up illusion from level 50 to level 85. And it was a whopping 390 times you needed to cast Muffle. So those of you saying it's easy to level up illusion by casting Muffle, no, it's not. It's a freaking tedious slog. I'm not going to do it. You want to do it? Hey, all the power to you. I'm not calling it an exploit. I'm just calling it really freaking tedious. You know, and I'm just, you know, you have to interrupt your regular gameplay to continually cast Muffle, and you don't have enough magicka in the beginning to do it, so you're gonna have to wait an hour, cast Muffle, wait an hour, cast Muffle. Are you kidding? I'm not gonna do that. That's not a walkthrough. It's way easier to just buy skill trading, in my humble opinion. But hey, you want to go that route? All the power to you. But I'm not gonna make videos that look like that. Sorry. I wouldn't even do it even if I wasn't making videos. I would just find it way too tedious. I wouldn't find that fun. Anyways, we went to Solitude to activate the Shrine of Zenithar to get better prices, and here we are in Winterhold to get the Well Rested bonus. I remember asking everybody, you know, when I did that test, would you be willing to cast Muffle 400 times to level up illusion from level 50 to 85? And most people said no, if I recall correctly. So, yeah, once you're faced with the reality of it all, it's like, you know, it sounds great in practice, or it sounds great in theory, but practically speaking, Okay, so here we are, College of Winterhold. We got all the right perks, bonuses in effect. And I just want to, I don't have enough, like I didn't have any skill training purchase rates. I've used them all up for this level. So I quickly cast Muffle 3 times. 3 times, come on, that took like 10 seconds. That's not like a contradiction of what I just said. I use Muffle, I have used Muffle throughout this walkthrough occasionally to do some quick leveling.
Knowledge is its own reward. I shall explain to you the mysteries
And
of the outer realms.
now let's buy illusion skill training 5 times.
Take a look.
Before the end of this video, we will have illusion at level 65, which is the ultimate goal. At this point, Drevis will start stocking the invisibility spell, even though it's an expert illusion spell. These guys typically start stocking spells 10 levels before their level, if you will. So if it's a level Like if it's an expert level spell, that means it's typically a level 75 spell, but he stocks it 10 levels before.
All right,
So
then.
at level 65.
If only I could be free.
And we need that for a very important special op that we're going to go on. Okay, so we got illusion at 53.
Day-to-day activities life so often requires.
Let's go make some power potions. Using the recipe that I just told you about, blue butterfly wing, blue mountain flower, and wheat. No, wheat. There we go. Make half a dozen of those. And that should be just enough to buy some adept conjuration gear from
Where are
Finnish
you?
Jester.
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Adept robes of conjuration. One, please. And adept hood. One, please. And we'll use those potions we just made to finance this.
Now if you...
And then we can sell them the old apprentice hood and the apprentice robes of conjuration.
That in... Take a look.
And here I'm quickly pondering whether to give him a $42 chip, or I think Travis across the hall might have actually had enough money. I forgot about that. Possibly, but it's no big deal. Anyways, so these are our new, more powerful adept robes of conjuration, and adept hood gives us more magicka, and our magicka recovers faster, and our conjuration spells are cheaper. Let's go to the Lord Stone and pick a fight with another dragon, or get ready to pick another fight with a dragon. Nobody here at the Lord Stone. That's good. So let's get ready for a dragon fight. Lord Stone for some extra magic resistance, and it's off to the Shrine of Azura to get some more magic resistance. Same dealio here. We're at 70%. Out to Soul's Time. Hit up the Shrine of Azura. Really glad everybody's enjoying GamerSlack's rapid pace. I had a real blast doing it. Although, as I mentioned in the comments a few times, it's a lot of extra work dubbing in the commentary. Basically, GamerSlack has all the fun, and then MC Dubslack has to do all the heavy lifting in post-production, adding in the commentary. But it was a lot of fun producing videos like this. Like, you know, like doing the gaming part. It was just a blast. I just loved it. Being free from commentary for a change. Alright, so we are going down to Lost Tongue Overlook. This is a dragon site southeast of Riften. This turned into a total fustercluck. Say it right, it's like, okay, it turned into a total clusterfuck. Total. Looks like every imaginable thing that, you know, you'll see. So, down here, the bottom of Riften, right up here, right up these rocks here towards the Shadow Stone. This might be useful later on. I just wanted to discover it. The Shadow Stone allows you to become invisible for, I believe, 3 minutes? Once a day. It's a pretty powerful stone. That might be useful. And here is the stairs up to Lost Tongue Overlook. Once we get to the top of the stairs, we're going to have to dismount and get ready to shoot down a soul gem trap, which will instantly kill us if we allow it to. So up comes the bound bow, and we're going to look off to the left there, just as we get to the top of the stairs, right there. It's a soul gem trap that shoots the blizzard spell or something like that. Anyways, a really heavy frost spell. It'll kill you. It'll kill you in a New York minute. Okay, so that's down. Just all you have to do is just shoot the soul gem off the trap and it's disabled. And here's the dragon. We need this dragon soul for the animal allegiance shout. We got the shout earlier on. We got the word of power earlier on. So let's pick a fight. It's on. It's a blood dragon. Now we really, even with all our magic resistance, we're gonna have to be careful that we don't take the full brunt of his frost breath. Pretty sure it's a frost dragon. So I'm using this for cover over here. We got Stormy out. He's on the scene. He's on point. Now what happened here was one of those stupid fugitives interrupted the fight. It was really freaking annoying. He came right at the wrong time. Hey, you there, would you hold on to this for me? Here he comes, see? I hate this when this happens. And I'm trying to like tab at it. I got so pissed off at him that I tried to kill him. And of course the dragon ran away. Because dragons are like 6-year-old brats. If you don't constantly pay attention to them, they instantly go running off somewhere else to raise hell. So now he's gone. So it's like, thanks a lot, Mr. Fugitive. So now he's down here. And, he, because he's not the center of attention anymore. He came back. Then, the guy looking for the fugitive interrupted me. Yeah, I hate when dragons do this. It's like, as if you're not annoying enough. So basically I'm trying to get his attention, attacking him and getting him back into the fight here. So now he's on Stormy again. He's back in the area. This is good. So, and then here comes the guy looking for the fugitive. Fortunately, it was an archer, so he actually helped out with the dragon fight, which is great. And my bad, it's a fire dragon, not a frost dragon. Nevertheless, it's a higher level dragon. Sticking out Stormy again. I like to stick to the right side of this word wall because it provides pretty good cover. And or inside the word wall. And he is really playing hard to get. Probably one of the most annoying dragon fights I've ever been in. Definitely in the top 5. Top 5 most annoying, for sure. And I really need this dragon soul. It's not like, I bumped into the dragon while doing something else. I mean, this was the purpose. This was the whole purpose. Here we go. So out goes Stormy again, and I took a little heat there. Unintended. And now we got him. So Stormy's in melee range. He's really got him nicely engaged. Now check this out. We're gonna go back to the top of the plateau there. And the fugitive is still there. And he's crouched down as if he, like, you know, I'm crouching so you can't see me. Even though he's in broad daylight on top of a plateau. So the guy looking for him finally nails him. See, he's shooting at him. See? Ha! That's what you get. Interrupt my dragon fight, will ya? This sweet revenge. Okay, so this is ideal. This is pretty much ideal. We got him nicely engaged. He's coming back for more. Yeah, this is ideal. And we almost got him to the point where he's grounded. He's really got a mat on for my Storm Atronach. This is perfect. I took some heat here. And of course, as soon as he's grounded, we're going to cast the Jamor Lord, because the Jamor Lord do a lot more damage than the Storm Atronach. Pretty close to being grounded. There, that animation right there, I believe that's him taking enough damage to finally get grounded. So that's it, he's done. But he's nicely engaged with my Storm Atronach. My Storm Atronach is actually within melee range rather. So he can use all his attacks. I'm just kind of like letting him smack the dragon around a little bit before I cast out my Jamor Lord. There he goes. Thanks, Stormy. You've earned some R&R. Go kick back, crack open a bud. Or some shock cola, whatever you drink. And we'll take it from here. Jamor Lord's really putting a smackdown on him, and he finishes him off, and that's it. That's all she wrote. A dragon soul the hard way. Damn. Didn't even give up a full complement of bones and scales. Anyways, give us that nice sweet dragon soul. This is stuff. And we're gonna plunk that into animal allegiance right away. Why, Slack? So we can go fishing.
By the gods, I don't even know what to say.
Yes, we're going fishing. Shout, animal allegiance. Plunk that dragon soul in. One, please. We got the first word of power for the animal allegiance shout. We're going to put that to use right away. And what did you give up? The crappiest loot. I think I forgot a health potion there. Anyways, no biggie. Let's hook up that shout. And it's off to the Guardian Stones. And then down to the rapids where there's some jumping salmon. In case you don't know, with the Hearthfire DLC or with Skyrim Special Edition, if you can kill salmon while they're jumping, they'll produce salmon roe, which can be mixed with garlic and Nordic barnacle to make a ridiculously expensive power potion, like the most valuable power potion in the game by far. So we're going to go down here, right here where the rapids are, the falls are, right near the Guardian Stones. See all these salmon jumping here? So just going to use the animal allegiance shout. Watch what happens right after the shout. It's like I got hit by something. That. See that? What the hell was that? Must have replayed that like a half a dozen times trying to figure out what I got hit by. Anyways, it instantly kills all the salmon, and then you just go down here and collect all these little red salmon roes and all the dead salmon because they produce salmon roe as well. And you're looking for a dozen. I got 11. My record is 14, but that's really rare. So if you get like 11 or 12, that's acceptable. And I forgot to tell you, you should do a quick save just before you do that, because if you don't like get a lot, you can always like reload your quick save and try again. I got 9 here, but there's 2 more out there that I found right here. And then I was determined to get a dozen, so I spent a lot of time carefully looking around. They're going to edit that out because I don't want to bore you with that. Here I took a quick look, and then I decided to look carefully all through the rapids and everything. And I didn't find it, so I have to settle for 11. That's good enough. Close enough for rock and roll. So, now it's just a matter of making sure we have 11 garlic and 11 Nordic barnacle to crank out a batch of these ridiculously expensive water-breathing potions, which we're going to use to finance some more skill training.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Good day.
Good day. She's one of the best followers. No lip. Pretty stout. But we're not allowed to take followers. And while we're here, I'm going to crank out a little batch of vegetable soup. We're going to use that later on. And I grabbed the 3 garlic there. That was just enough to top off my supply. All the other ingredients here haven't responded, so there's nothing we can do about that. But I got enough to get the job done, so that's it. Next stop, the Thief Stone, and then Solitude to hit up the Shrine of Zenithar to get some better prices. And then we're going to the College of Winterhold to crank out some potions. Quite frankly, what I could have done here was, after hitting up the Shrine of Zenithar, I could have just rented a room here in Solitude and used the Alchemy lab in Angeline's Aromatics. But this is just basically me being a creature of habit. The College of Winterhold is kind of like my makeshift headquarters, so I just went there as a matter of, like I said, creature of habit to crank out the potions. After all is said and done, probably wouldn't have made that much difference because, you know, fast traveling is instant, so it's no big deal. Plus, I saved $10 renting the room. $10 is $10. Alright, let's go make some potions. If you've never made these potions before, you might want to put on a bib to catch all the drool when you see how much they sell for. Garlic, Nordic barnacle, and salmon roe. And this makes a potion worth 3,908, but no, even more than that, almost 4,000 gold. Wow! And that was left-handed. No, that's nuts, eh? Yeah, they get even more valuable as we're leveling up alchemy. And of course, they level up alchemy like crazy, too. Look at that, five or six levels of alchemy, just like that, making a few potions. So that should finance a little bit of skill training. So I've used up all my skill training purchase rights, so it's safe to level up. This is the last time we're putting points into Magicka. Magicka is at 400. Concentrated poison perk, and let's go hit up the Mage Stone to get some extra leveling power for when we buy some skill training. This is the next target. Illusion is at level 53, that's perfect, so we can buy skill training 10 times and do an intermittent leveling up twice. That's 12 times. That'll bring up the level 65. Now, of course, the best laid plans of mice and men are often laid to waste. Uh-oh, you cannot fast travel because there are a fucking dragon nearby. Uh-oh. And he's putting the frost down on me. He's putting the frost down on me. And I'm caught with my pants down. I'm like totally ill-equipped to deal with this dragon. I have like only my basic magic resistance, and there's not much cover around here. So I just popped out a Dromore Lord to kind of like distract him. And the idea here is to run to Riverwood as quickly as possible. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose him once I get near Riverwood, and then I can fast travel. Because I know this dragon, he rarely comes, he has a kind of like a zone around that area. I've rarely seen him follow me all the way into Riverwood. Even now we should almost be free of him. And of course, more interruptions. This is like, you know,
Looks like that's it.
the run of interruptions. Here I can wait, that means I could fast travel, but nope, nope. I had like just a brief window of opportunity and then it vanished. I have to push a little further.
Yes, sir.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
There we go. This should be it. Alright, so up to Winterhold, well rested. College of Winterhold. Here we go. Active effects, Mage Stone while rested bonus.
I shall
I'd
explain.
like you to train me in illusion magic, please, 5 times.
Illusion, really. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
and sell him some water breathing potions to get our money back. It only took 3. That's it. He's selling for 2,000 bucks a pop. It's great.
I shall explain to you the mysteries of the outer realms.
Alright, level up. Points into health henceforth. And let's cast Muffle to get a quick leveling up because Illusion is just short of the next level. I eventually want to get the Green Thumb perk, but I want to hang on to this perk point for just a moment to weigh some options for the next video. So I'm going to hang on to that for now. Cast Muffle to level up Illusion, and then we're up to 59.
I shall explain to you the mysteries of the outer realm.
5 more times, or as many as you can afford, and then just sell them potions to get your money back, and then rinse and repeat.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. All right. Need something? I shall explain to you the mysteries of the outer realms. What do you need? Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Yeah, I sold those fortified health potions because I'm confident I'm going to be able to make better, of course. There we go. So, cast Muffle a couple times and mission accomplished. Illusion up to 65. That's it, people. Thanks a lot for watching. And if you felt this video was remotely entertaining and or informative, did you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and post a comment because I'd love to hear from my target audience. Okay, see you next time for some more Pure Breton. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.